All right, Christy. So your first question was after you choose the edit applet, your editing screen is substantially smaller. Yes, I get that. So what I did is I made a copy of your activity so I could edit this. And then when I go to this first applet and I create edit applet, it does make it quite smaller. And so what I can do is I can kind of drag on the bottom, kind of the container, if you will, and kind of drag it to the right to make this a little bit larger. But this is very much what you see is what you get. When I close it, by default, they choose down here in the bottom, they choose 700 pixels by 500 pixels. That's that kind of, they're trying to capture every possible device a student might use. If you would like to fix this, fix this here, go to the advanced settings, and then instead of 700, maybe you could make it 900 pixels wide, and instead of 500 pixels wide, or 500 pixels tall, you could maybe make it 600 pixels tall. So it's just being very aware of what kind of what devices your kids are going to use when they are interacting with that applet. So that's the first question. After you choose the applet, how can I make it larger? It's not a setting, but you can just manipulate it to make it a little bit larger, and then you can change the settings for it under the advanced settings. Click on done, and then that applet will be a little bit bigger than the one right below it. So that's the first question. I'll show you a couple other things you can do under the advanced settings, which will help this out as well.